Hi, YouTubers! It's Amy! Hi, everyone. Yes, this is 2 weeks since I posted a video, and I'm sorry if anybody's missed me. Has anybody missed me? Anyhow, I miss people when they don't make videos. I'm like, oh, I miss you. Anyhow, sorry, no excuses. I'll get to that later. Start with the numbers, because we all like those right off the bat. Okay. Because this is the second time I've attempted this video, I might get this right this time. Last time I posted, I was at 4 weeks. Let's go back to the beginning. When I first started this journey with Alta Bates Bariatric Surgery Center, I weighed 316 pounds. A whopping 316 pounds. I had to lose 20 pounds in order to qualify for the surgery. I lost 26, so the day of surgery I weighed 290 pounds. And that's the day of the surgery, May 16th, 2011. And the last time I made a video was week 4 follow-up, and I don't know what the total loss was, but I weighed 268 pounds. Last week I actually had a follow-up with my surgeon, and my 1-month follow-up. But it was my 5th week post-op, and my 5th week post-op I weighed 265.5 pounds, which was a 3-pound loss on top of what I already had. That put me at exactly 51 pounds lost. This morning I weighed 260.4 pounds for a whopping 5-pound loss this week. Hello? How? What? Excuse me? I mean, I don't know why, but I'll take it. So that brings me to a total of 57 pounds lost. And I can't believe I weighed 260 pounds. And it's still going to come off? My goodness. Yay! I feel like a silly billy goat right now. Anyhow, I feel great. And I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, it's all great, it's all wonderful. The water thing was big for me, and I talked about the pH balance. I think I've told a couple of people this now. I'm starting to catch up on my comment. Dasani, or anything, not just Dasani. Hello, bye Dasani. No, anything that has, this one has, I said magnesium citrate. Sorry people. Magnesium sulfate or potassium chloride, or a lot of the companies just put minerals added for taste or electrolytes added for taste. I noticed that bottled water that has something added to it must change the pH balance enough that my stomach doesn't say, no, what are you kidding me? I'm not going to drink that. So I've noticed Dasani, Smart Water, and another one. I don't remember. But those go down good. So yay, cheers to the water thing is getting better. And Dana, you are so right. It starts to go down a whole lot easier now. In the beginning, it's literally sips because everything makes you full, like super full. And now, now your stomach is healing, and so it's easier for the food to go in and go down without your stomach going, what are you doing to me? I think I have a hole in my lip. Excuse me. You guys can see the shirt. You love the shirt. Gumby. Does anybody remember Gumby? Gumby. I got this shirt. It hasn't fit me in a gazillion years, and I still don't like the way regular crew necks look on me. Anyhow, I got this shirt when I had my accident because when I started physical therapy, they really tried to contort me, and I told everybody, I'm not Gumby. I can't do that. And so my stepmom bought me this shirt because I wanted to make a big red circle and with a line through it. I'm not Gumby. Anyhow, it fits again somewhat. Anyhow, I need to hurry up because it's 4 minutes and there was a couple things I wanted to talk about. I had my follow-up visit with my surgeon. My surgeon is still on vacation, Dr. Broderick Villa, Gregory Broderick Villa. Awesome doctor, love him. Mwah! He's beautiful. He did a wonderful job. And telling you, it was those gorgeous surgeon hands. Anyways, he had somebody filling in for him. I had an okay follow-up visit. The nurse was excellent. I had questions for the doctor. She kind of is just a general surgeon, so she didn't have the exact answers I was looking for. And I'll get into that. She said my protein seemed to be doing good, and my water fluid intake was getting better. I'm doing fabulous on vitamins, guys. I don't know how that's possible. But I have a routine, and that's my biggest, if I have and I'm not huge on routines, but with the vitamins, it's a routine, and it helps. Up in the morning, I pop a calcium pill, calcium chew. I bought a bunch of calcium chews. Had a coupon, I think, or something. Or maybe it was somebody gave me a gift card. Anyhow, I don't know what it was, but I got a bunch of calcium chews, and so I get to, it's chocolate, raspberry, and lemon, so I can, mix and match them throughout the days. Anyways, I pop a calcium chew in the morning, first thing. I have it with my glass of milk, with a glass of little tiny 2-3 ounce glass of milk. And in the afternoon, I literally take my multivitamin, my iron, and my B12. Boom, 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 all done. And then the next thing I do is at night, I take, after dinner and everything, I take another calcium chew, and then right before I go to bed, I take the Protomix pill that they give you. I don't know if people have talked about it. It's just a little tiny pill. Actually, they send you home with it, and they say this is as big as a pill as you can digest right now, and it's a little tiny pill. You have to take it for 3 months following surgery. It helps with the healing process in your stomach, and it helps with the, what's the word I'm looking for? Poop. Sorry, not poop. That wasn't the word, but what's that fiery feeling you? Oh my goodness, what are my words? Heartburn. It helps with the heartburn after surgery. Some people have to stay on it for a longer period of time, but 3 months is the minimum. Anyhow, I take that right before I go to bed. It's the easy way I do things. It's good for me. Look at that, it's 7 minutes. Okay, so everything's good. Exercise. So I haven't done any regimented exercise. I got sick. That's what I wanted to talk about. My first sickness following gastric bypass surgery. I had a cold, and it was a heck of a cold here in the middle of summer. Anyhow, not that seasons have anything to do with it, but it was a heck of a cold, massive head stuffiness. Here's the thing, like a month after you've had gastric bypass, and you have, mucus dripping down your throat, guess what it does? It fills your little tiny stomach up, so it's even harder to get food and water down because it's already filled with mucus. So that's probably what contributed to maybe the 5-pound loss this week. Anyhow, so that was very interesting. Anybody have any questions, I can answer that. But it didn't knock me out or anything. It made me super tired already. What was a trifecta of exhaustion is what I call it. My little trifecta is, being only a month post-op, gastric bypass. There was we had a day where it was 102 degrees here. It was the first day it was over 100. And the fact that I couldn't get enough water in because I was sick and it was hot. It was my little trifecta of exhaustion. So I was really, really tired. And because I painted our house, mostly all completely painted now, and the day I finished it, the day after is when I started to really get sick. So I did not go work out last week. Or this week, whatever, the weeks together, I guess. Not a regimented one, although the doctor did say last week I could start doing weights. Yes, because I've talked about my hip problems before, I think. I I can't stay on the treadmill for very long because then my hip hurts. And it's not because of exhaustion, although it was before. It's just I tried it when I first started going back to the gym, and it still, there was no difference in the time I could spend on the treadmill because my hip, there was pain in my hip. And I told her that, and I was used to doing the treadmill for so long before, to the point where I knew, okay, that's it, my hip can't take me anymore. And then I would go do weight machines, like ab machines or arms or legs, whatever I was going to do that day, and that would break it up, the aerobics and the strain on the hip, and then I would be able to, if I felt okay, go back and do like the bicycle or something. I haven't gotten on an elliptical yet because they don't go slow enough for me, and that's because the range of motion in my hip. So I'm hoping, knock on wood, that that'll change with more weight being lost. Excuse me. So I do hope that this week I'll have some regimented exercise. I did paint. I did just normal stuff. A lot of work outside. I helped me and my dad build a patio. I built a desk in our spare room. Stuff like that. Just working around the house. And it doesn't have to be exercise where you go to the gym. You have to find something where you're outputting something. And I use that fatsecret.com. So fatsecret.com has a lot of different things. I do it on my app on my phone, and it'll break it down like housework or a yard work or something. It tells you how many calories per an hour or a minute you can burn doing those things. So that helps me keep track of my expenditures of calories. And I'm really sorry this is 11 minutes. I typically don't do this long, but it's been 2 weeks, so I feel like I need to. I'm running out of clothes, people. And I'm not quite at the size where I think I can go to. I've done this a couple times. I've gone to hand-me-down stores, to secondhand stores to look for clothes, but I'm not quite at the size where they actually have clothes for me in this area. I don't know why. Go figure. I don't understand that. But anyhow, I'm running out of clothes to wear, and I just don't want to buy them. I don't, because I know, watching everybody else, you're just going to get smaller and you have to buy more clothes, but I think I'm going to have to, go further out and see if there's more secondhand stores. Anyways, my point in saying this is I have 3 pairs of jeans, 2 which I never wore because they didn't fit me and I never sent them back because I bought them via the internet. 1 that fit me for like a total of maybe a month, and then I was pregnant with my daughter and I did never get to wear it again. So these 3 pairs of jeans now fit me. They all say they're size 24, but they're loose now, and I have to hike them and pull them up constantly. I'm saying this because I loved these jeans, and they've hardly been worn now. They're Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. I love Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. They were always super comfortable for me. So if there's anybody out there who is a size 24, or who's a size bigger than that and is going to be hitting the size 24 soon, and you want some nice, they're dark jeans, actually get on a video and show them if you want. Just send me a private message and I will ship them to you, because they're hardly used and I feel like somebody should use them because they're comfortable and they're good and like that. So just let me know. And if there's anything else I have that's nice enough to send, I will. I'm gonna pass the goodness on. Anyhow, the other thing I want to say, and I think I'm gonna stop it and make another video. How sad is that? It's not sad. It's fine for me, but I hope you all stay around to watch. See you in a minute.